Kieran, thanks for talking to us and a Happy New Year. It's the first time we've spoken to you. How have the last few, week or so been? How's that been for you?
Yeah, it's been good. Again, obviously with the Lincoln game called off was disappointing. At the time we wanted to play and take some momentum from the Wycombe game. It wasn't to be, so we've used the time well. Had some good training here. Obviously we're able to give the players 1 or 2 days off over the new year, and we've had a good training week. Got a big squad available and healthy and training well and ready for selection.
What's it been like training with no particular game next in mind? Yes, the Gillingham one is now in there, but before that, were you just training to get a style and learn more about the players?
Yeah, I think every session is useful for us at the moment. We're trying to build our principles of play, learning more about the players in every session. They're probably learning more about me and how I want things. So every meeting, every session, every day at the moment is important, and we're using the most of that time. It's a period where we're trying to, build up different things within the players and hopefully, things that will stand us in good stead for the rest of the season.
Lee Evans spoke about the enjoyment the group is having with the sessions and the particular focus on intensity. Is that something you feel is very important?
Yeah, it is. Obviously, it's important to enjoy training. It's important to work hard for it to be competitive and purposeful. The players have enjoyed it at the moment. We want to keep challenging and pushing them. The intensity of our plays is something that's going to be really important to us. I've spoken about that a lot in terms of our work rate on and off the ball being a really important aspect of our play, so we need to train at intensity. The players have been adapting well to what we want and thankfully getting through the sessions well. Things won't change overnight, but we think with we can build up a level in the group that will stand them. I say over the course of time we'll become a strong and robust group.
Do you also feel like, given there's a couple of fixtures to fit in now that have been postponed, that intensity and that fitness is going to be, it's going to be called upon, isn't it? It'll be a challenging second half of the season.
Yeah, let's see. Obviously, it's hard to change fitness levels too much at this stage of the season, so I'm not sure fitness is the right word, but it's more just getting used to the intensity that we want to play at. We said to the players we want training to be harder than the game. We want to train at a level that is so difficult that the game's become a step down from that in some ways. So that's what we want to have. Obviously, hopefully we're going to come into some periods where we have 2 games a week. We're looking forward to that spell. We have a big group. We want players to get minutes and opportunities, and we want to get momentum. So we're looking forward to the spell where we have a couple of games a week, and we think the group will be ready for that.
Yeah, just the Wycombe game so far, but you spoke about the positives from that one. What particular aspects would you like to see perhaps replicated at Gillingham this weekend?
Yeah, I think it's an opponent that's not very dissimilar to Wycombe in terms of style. So again, a physically strong team, very good on set plays, very good on working off the second ball, and they do that very well. They put you under pressure, they put balls in your box. So like the Wycombe game, we stood up well to that. Obviously the clean sheet was a massive part of the game, gives us foundation to go on and win the game. So I think if we are as solid, as organised and resolute as we are in Wycombe, with the same determination, then we give ourselves a chance.
And then you spoke about perhaps the small areas for improvement. What are you looking for going forward, Kieran?
Yeah, we'd just like to control a little bit more of the game with the ball. We felt that we did that pretty well for most of the first half against Wycombe, and then the second half not so much, and it becomes a game where you're having to work against negative momentum and work against the pressure they're putting on. Obviously there will be a bit of the game against Gillingham will be like that. Gillingham want the majority of the game to be like that, and we want to control it in the way that we want to control it. So I think the challenge will be to hit levels similar or better than what we did against Wycombe in the parts of the game that we played well, and just try and maintain that for longer.
A packed out away end, and it also sounds like the weather could play a part. A lot of factors that could make it an interesting football match.
Yeah, I've said it. It's every game in this division is a massive challenge. I've managed to, in the period as well, watch some more games, and managed to get to Gillingham's game last week against MK, and I thought they played ever so well. Were really well organised, made it really hard for MK. We've obviously been on a good run and are chasing at the top end of the league, but Gillingham never give them an inch, made it very difficult for them to play how they wanted to play. So like we said, there's no easy games. It's going to be a massive challenge. We need to be mentally, physically, tactically prepared for it, and we know that Gillingham are going to be fighting for their lives as well, and we need to match that as a base, and if we do that, then hopefully quality and a few things we'll work on can come out.
Finally, Kieran, how are some of the lads getting on? It was really good to see Bersant Selina back out on the grass.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good bill of health at the moment. Thankfully, no illness in the group, and lots of boys coming back from injury. I think just Nolan and Coulson at the moment are the two sort of recovering from longer knocks. But other than that, we've had a big group training. Some of the players are going to need a little bit more time to build up their fitness and their robustness through training. But we have a big healthy group, and everyone's itching to get on the pitch. Obviously, we can only pick 11 and a squad to travel, but it's good to have that big squad. It's good to have the options, and over the course of the next few months, I think everyone's going to have a part to play.